Hi there, folks. Welcome to Lincoln High School Big Gym. My name is Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall. Thad Sturgeon is off tonight as they have the girls' game and for basketball. He's at the girls' game tonight. We're live here in about 20 minutes or so. We're going to let you guys watch the warm-ups for both teams. Right now you've got Sharon Tigers warming up, and the Wolverines will be warming up afterwards. We got about 20 minutes, and then we will have senior introductions and senior recognition for the two seniors on the team. And then we will get underway for the varsity matchup between Sharon and Ellwood City. So we'll let the camera roll here for a little bit. We'll get you some intro warm-ups, and we'll chime back in a little bit closer to that time. Stay with us, folks. Hi there, folks. Welcome to Lincoln High School Big Gym here in Ellwood City, PA, as we bring you tonight's matchup. It is senior night between the Ellwood City Wolverines and the Sharon Tigers. The Sharon Tigers come in tonight at 6-8 record, 1-4 in the District 10 region. And the Wolverines come in tonight with a 3-7 team record and 2-2 overall. They're going to be setting up here real shortly here for the senior night. My name is Brad Windhorse for Ellwood City Sports, alongside Dakota Marshall. Thad Sturgeon is at the girls' basketball game down in Ambridge. He's going to try and keep us updated as much as possible on their event. So there's that. So here we go.
So we're getting ready to recognize our two seniors for the wrestling team. Tonight's
list is a little bit more shorter. So here we go. So senior night for the wrestlers. Tonight, the first one is Mr. Donovan Stifler. Donovan is escorted by his mom, Tedra Guffey, and aunt, Bonnie Dietrich. He has been on the wrestling team for 2 years, and his future plans as of right now is undecided. I do know he goes to the Lawrence County Career and Technical Center, so there's a chance that he may go into construction. Dakota?
Next up, we have Jaden Stahl. Jaden is escorted by his mom, Amanda Hansen. He's been on the wrestling team for 1 year, and his future plans is to go into real estate.
So once again, Jaden Stahl. Congratulations to seniors Donovan Stifler and Jaden Stahl, our two seniors on the Wolverines wrestling team. The head coach for the Wolverines is John Fleming. The assistant coach is Donnie Kerr. Like we said, folks, they've got a couple things coming up. This is the one and only home event this year, and they scheduled this one purposely for senior night against Sharon. They've got a couple things coming up in the next 2 weeks. They've got regionals, they've got states, they've got districts, so there's a lot of events that are going to be occurring in the next couple days. We're going to do the national anthem here first, and we're getting underway. All right, folks, we just had our national anthem. Once again, we want to say thank you to the folks that have come out tonight, along with one of our great friends, Mr. Gary Rosansky. He's doing the announcing, and along with the scorer's table for tonight's game, tonight's matchup.
All right, so now we're going to announce a 106 for
the 106
City.
Weight level.
Derek Allen and
Logan Shriver.
106 for Sharon.
So that would be Eben Everett. 126 for Ellwood. Ben Gowns, Cameron Shelby, and Maurice Smith.
And for Sharon?
And for Sharon, that was Cameron Reeser.
132 for Sharon.
132 level for Sharon will be McQuan Maxwell.
138 for Ellwood
will be Jaden Stahl and Dominic Dossman. And for Sharon will be Muhammad Common.
145 for Sharon
will be Eli Buck.
152 for Ellwood
will be Chris Quintanilla and Gavin Partridge. At the 160 level for Sharon will be Christian Hacker.
172 for Ellwood
will be Michael Sweesney. And for Sharon will be Shamar Anderson Mawai Mani.
189 for Ellwood, Maddox Singer.
189
And for
Ellwood.
Sharon,
Maddox Singer. And for Sharon is Mawath Kompmani.
215 for Ellwood.
Ryan Fry. And for Sharon, David Beednell.
285 for Ellwood,
Donovan Stifler. And for Sharon, Mike Mazurek. The head coach for Sharon is Dave Shaffey. The assistant coach is Coach Pye. And like we said, for the Ellwood City Wolverines is John Fleming. And assistant coach is Donnie Kerr. And Matt Wally is also helping out as a head coach for the Wolverines.
All right. Sharon won whatever that coin toss is that they do.
Yeah. So that I want to say that determines who is in the set position, or so I forget what it is exactly off the top of my head. But you will see if you're brand new to wrestling here at the high school level, you're going to see that the two individuals will come and meet at the half mark there in the middle of the circle. Obviously, they have to stay within the boundaries and the white lines. And on top of it, you'll see that the official or the ref does have two armbands, one green, one red. Green being Ellwood, red being red for Sharon. How do I know that? Well, if you look at the mat, you'll see green and red.
All right, here's our first matchup.
So first matchup here will go in favor of Sharon. They're going to give 2 points here for Sharon, I believe.
Yep, 2 points for Sharon. And they got a pin, I believe.
It's a pin, and
Sharon
the official
was
points.
victorious.
Yep,
So they go 6 points to 0.
Yep. So the first initial points here will go to Sharon. They did get 2 points for the takedown, and then on top of it, more importantly, they got the pin, which gives you the extra 4-0 victory. Up next here will be the 285 level, I believe, and that will be Donovan Stifler and Mike Mazurek for the Sharon Tigers. Mike Mazurek is a junior, and Donovan Stifler is one of our seniors.
And we will put the scoreboard up for you here in a sec.
There we go. Now we got our scoreboard system up there. It's a lot of hand checking here and head grabbing by both individuals. A lot of times you see this at the 285 level. A lot of, we'll just be nice, a lot of meat going back and forth. So when you get that leverage, it's all about the arm strength and then that down in the hips later on. So Sharon Mazurek's trying to go for the takedown here. And Stifler, he's got the leg pin there. Donovan did get out of it, so they'll go out of bounds. So they'll reset here.
120 left in this round. They go 3 rounds, I believe, Brad.
It's been a while, we'll put it that way. With it being our only wrestling event, we did 2 last year, which was really, really fun. We had some guest speakers and guest commentators with us. We had Austin Wally and Craig Alberts.
I should see if I could get Alberts up here. His son's, I saw him walk in, Jake.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. If not, hey, that's why we're here, folks. We're here to learn as well. It's a lot of hand checking back and forth, a lot of grabbing right behind the arms and the head area.
No points yet this round.
Right. Under 40 seconds remaining here. The one thing I will say is Mazurek for Sharon, he has the longer legs, so his torso is a lot higher. I think they're going to give a point here for Stifler, but I could be wrong unless it's a warning.
No, it was a 0.
Okay, so it could be a warning. You'll hear the arm raise, and sometimes you'll see 2 fingers go up, meaning 2 points and so forth. So we're
5 seconds left in this round.
Yep, rolling down here. And there's the horn.
All right, so they're going to go to a coin flip. Ellwood will choose.
So
they chose neutral position, I believe.
Yep, so Ellwood defers. So Sharon will be on the mat first. Donovan Stifler will be back position.
One point for Sharon. I believe that was for the escape on the hold.
Yep. Maybe. We'll see. Point hasn't gone up just yet.
Yeah, it is down. It doesn't go on the full till the end of the round. So it's under where you see fouls on our scoreboard, Brad.
Okay, now I'm seeing it.
It doesn't go up. So they keep track of it separately. It's in
Gotcha.
the match, and then it adds up at the end.
So once again, a lot of hand checking.
Another point for Sharon.
Yep.
So they're up 2-0 in this match.
Down to about 50 seconds remaining.
Driven out of bounds is Ellwood once again.
And I think Stifler got hit up high right beside the...
And we see
Yep.
our trainer, Travis, over there, along
Yep.
with head coach.
He was hit up high a little bit in the right above the right eye there, so he did get cut open a little bit. So there's a little bit of a bleed. Travis, once again, doing like he does every single sport in Ellwood City, helping him out. He will do the head wrap around just to clear it off, and that way that it's not exposed. It's a one thing at the head region. When you get a scrape or something opens up, it bleeds a lot.
The head's a big bleeder.
But Mr. Stifler's a big guy. He'll take it on the chin, no pun. No, I guess above the right eye. I guess no pun intended. So he will reset here.
Coming back, 45 seconds left in this round after the official helps him with his headgear. There we go. All right, so starting in a neutral position.
A lot of head checking once again and arm grabbing. Stifler a little bit more aggressive on this one, getting Mazurek to move a little bit. That's a little bit helpful.
So Stifler, one of Ellwood's 2 seniors this year for the wrestling team. Ten seconds remaining in the round. And that's round 2. Sharon up 2-0.
So we'll head into our third period here, or third round.
Starting neutral once again.
Again, both these individuals are at the 285 level. Donovan Stifler, senior, and Mike Mazurek, a junior.
Donovan Stifler driven out of bounds once again, so that gives Sharon another point. They're up 3-0. Donovan lost his headgear and the wrap.
Yep. And they're going to stop it there for a second. Once again, with that exposed.
Trainer back over.
We'll let Travis look at him again, kind of patch him up maybe. Maybe the bleeding has stopped this time. We'll see.
Yeah, I think it was just to get the wrap off the mat.
Yep. So here we go. Back underway. Third round here. The 285 level. Mike Mazurek moving Donovan here a little bit. He's got a hold of him now, and there's the position to grab and hold from behind. Here's the leg lift, and now he's got him in the crouch position, so 2 points.
For Sharon. They're up 5-0. Sharon trying to get the pin here.
Yep. Trying to get Stifler to turn here. Stifler's holding it.
Yeah, so it was 2 points for, I
There
think
you
it's
go,
the takedown
Stifler.
they call it.
Yep. So they're going to say they're out off the mount.
Yep, out of bounds. So with 43 seconds left in this third period, they'll come back. Stifler will be down on the ground this time.
Mike has grab of Donovan's leg there. He's got the advantage here, trying to twist him around here. Down to
15 seconds remaining. Stifler almost got the escape there. And
there's the horn. So with the 6-0 victory there, the 3 points will go to the Sharon Tigers. That'll make it now 9-0.
9-0 for
Sharon.
The
Tigers.
Yeah.
The match. Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to say match because matches were the individual.
Right, you got the individual matches.
I was trying to get
bout.
a word
there
for
you
it.
go. How about the bout? The duel. But not duel with D.
All right, next.
Let's see what's officially next here.
I don't see anyone from Sharon, so this is one they don't have anyone in the weight class.
Yep.
So Ellwood wins by forfeit. They get 6 points. It's now 9-6. Looks like something similar here for this weight class. So once again, it doesn't look like Sharon has anyone. So Ellwood wins by forfeit. Should get us another 6 points. Yep. Brings us up 12-9. But now Sharon might have one of those. Yep. Sharon wins by forfeit. They get 6 points. So Sharon is now up 16-12.
15-12.
15-12.
There you go.
They went one too far.
Yeah.
All right, we got another matchup here. This is...
We're underway here. I did hear Cam, so I want to say this is the 126 level. This would be Cameron Reiser for Sharon. Not
possibly
too sure.
Gavin Partridge. Is he in that level?
Be either Ben Glantz or Cameron Shelby or Maurice Smith. I want to say
it's not
Ben.
Maurice.
I want to say it's Ben, but I could be wrong. You have 2 points here.
2 points for the reversal, I believe.
Sharon.
For Sharon.
Yep, up 2-0.
I kind of wish we had numbers on the singlet so I knew who we had.
Wouldn't that be cool? every individual wrestler have a number, and that way you know how to identify. I like that. Dakota coming up with ideas.
It doesn't have to be. All right, 1 point for the escape for the Wolverines. So it's now 2-1. I mean, because we do it in basketball. We do it in
You're right.
football. Everyone has a number.
You're
Yeah,
right.
you have a weight class in wrestling, but that doesn't tell me anything when I don't have an announcer and I don't know the wrestlers.
Down
no
to 20
points
seconds.
there. Sharon Tigers up 2-1 in this matchup.
And there's a flip right
There's
before
2 points
here.
for a reversal. That's the end of the round. Sharon up 4-1. I think that's 7-1.
Yeah, I think
they
they're going
got
to give them
7
3 points at the end there.
Or they got 3 points, yeah.
Yeah, they got 3 points there at the end.
So Ellwood deferring again, so Sharon will be down on the mat this time to start our second round. So what weight class did we think this was?
I want to say
Did
this
we
is the
figure out?
126.
126? Okay.
And I know it's Cameron Reiser, and I want to say it's Ben Glentz, but I could be wrong. We do apologize. A lot of times they'll usually announce who's actually competing. We got a countdown here on Sharon. He's got him flipped. He's going to try to reverse out of it. He's stuck again. There's the count there for Ellwood. And I think we got a touch.
Ellwood gets the pin.
All right.
So they get.
So the victory will go to
that
Ellwood.
matchup. So
That should
that
be
was
6.
another 6 points.
Yep.
So they are up 18-15 now. Next we got probably a. Oh no, looks like Maurice is getting ready. So.
So I want to say this is still the 126 level.
Yep, there goes Maurice. So we got Maurice Smith in for Ellwood. And who we got for Sharon?
Not too sure. We'll try to figure out as much as we go.
Quick takedown by Sharon for 2 points.
Sharon on top here, trying to pin. There's flip here. He's got the pin, and that's going to be it there, folks.
Right,
pin there will go in favor of Sharon Tigers. I want to say this again at the 126 level.
So that was, my guess is going to be that's Mequan Maxwell that was facing against.
I believe you're correct on
because
that.
you can do, there can be a difference of one class, I believe.
Right. I want to see you're correct on that.
So Mequan Maxwell for the win for Sharon brings them up 21-18. And I don't recognize either of these wrestlers, so. You hear both teams chiming in, trying to give advice to their wrestlers. No points. Head coach for the Wolverines really trying to help out his player here. Under a minute to go. Two points for this. It's either escape or takedown. I really need to look up these points, but for Sharon, so they're up 2-0.
You got the count there for Sharon. And there's the touch.
Sharon gets the pin.
Yep.
So they are now up 27-18. All right.
Gene.
So our next matchup coming here.
We only have 8 players.
This is Jaden Stahl, our other senior for the Wolverines.
Yep. So that would be the
what is his
130
weight class.
That'd be the 132 class.
132 class. So 2 points for Sharon quickly there.
Jaden's doing pretty good here, trying to stay up.
I remember this from last year.
And there's
and
the touch.
Sharon gets the pin. About how the official like crawling around. So Sharon Tigers now up 33-18 against the Wolverines.
Yep. Got a little bit of an update for the girls' basketball game. They're taking on Ambridge, just the varsity level so far. And at the end of the first quarter, it is 10-0 Ellwood City Lady Wolverines with the lead. So, again, update from Ambridge High School. Girls basketball, Ellwood up 10-0 after 1.
So, all right, we got Gavin Partridge on the floor now. So Wolverines win by a forfeit because Sharon did not have anyone in that weight class. So Wolverines now 24, Sharon 33. And okay, we got someone coming up for this matchup. If the page loads, I could really tell you points here, but the page doesn't want to load fully for me. All right. So here we go. Quick takedown for Sharon for 2 points.
I want to say this would, like you said, it's Gavin Partridge. It's at
No,
the one, or
Gavin won by
Gavin
forfeit.
won. Yeah, Gavin won by default. Let's see.
Sharon's getting the countdown.
Down to 50 seconds in this round. So this would be the 160 level range. That'd be Christian Hacker, the junior for Sharon Tigers.
Okay.
And I want to say this could be. Is it Chris or is it Michael? I want to say it may be Chris.
3 points for Sharon. Brings them up 5-0. I'm going to say that's going to be near fall points. Because you get 3 points for that. It's back point / exposure.
Getting all sophisticated. I like it. Down a second here.
All right, and that's the end of that round. Sharon Tigers up 5-0 in this matchup. Sharon will defer. Wolverines will take the top position, which is the advantage. That's what it tells me in this page anyway.
Yeah, you get the clear-cut advantage because your hands are officially wrapped around first. And a quick
2
reverse.
points for, reversal.
Yep, reverse grab there, gives them 2.
So Sharon up 7-0 in this matchup. Just about 15 seconds gone from this round. So each round is 2 minutes.
I see a touch from behind there on head-wise.
Yeah,
Reset.
I don't know what the head thing means, but no points for that. Now Sharon starts with the advantage.
And this is officially now, this is Chris Quintanilla, sophomore for the Wolverines. And I want to say the junior, Muhammad Khanan, for the Sharon Tigers.
3 points for Sharon. I don't know what. Clasp? No, not clasping.
Sharon with the advantage here.
So Sharon's up.
Chris
10-0.
trying to get out of the armband there around the head. And I got the flip and reverse here. He's on the ground being pinned. Had the countdown, now it stopped. And there it is.
They got the pin?
Yep, they did get the pin. Is the Sharon Tigers. I want to say that was junior Muhammad Khanan defeating Chris Quintanilla.
They're up 39-24. All right, next we have a tall boy.
Going up on the weight class here a little bit.
I don't know who that is for Ellwood.
This, I believe, is the 172 class level. This is Michael Sweezy.
Okay.
He's a junior for the Wolverines.
That makes sense what they said then.
Yep. And I want to say this is Mawai Mani.
Okay. So they start in neutral position.
Good aggression there by the Wolverines. Michael Sweezy. It's a little reset here.
Starting neutral again.
Sweezy with the advantage here.
No points.
Now he's got him flipped. He's got him pinned. 2 points.
Ellwood.
And there's
pin.
the touch. All right. So Michael Sweezy coming through for the Wolverines.
So that's 6 points for the Wolverines. They are now at 32-39. Sharon's still up by 9 points in this matchup. Looks like we got Maddox Singer next for the Wolverines. And
so that would be that 189 level there. That would be Mawath Mani.
Okay, and Maddox Singer, for the Wolverines. So Wolverines down by 9 in this event, match. I don't know what word to use. All right. The ref called a timeout because Maddox Singer's headgear kind of got wrapped around his eyes there. Let me recenter you guys so you can see a little better. Head coach for the Wolverines helping Maddox out with his headgear.
Maddox Singer comes in tonight with a 6-15 record. couple of the other records. Michael Sweezy, he picks up his 4th victory.
All right.
Chris Quintanilla 6-14. Ben Galad's 12-10.
Back to action.
Yep. On the flip side, Mawath Mani, he is 9-13.
2 points for Sharon for the reversal.
Sharon has Maddox pinned on the back side here, but on his stomach, so that's perfectly fine for now. Want to get that leverage, and so far Sharon's getting leverage here a little bit. Almost getting Maddox twisted, not there. Maddox showing some strength there, standing straight up. He'll get twisted down once again.
But still, once again, on his stomach, so he's still good.
Yep. Advantage indirectly goes to Maddox here right now, being on his stomach. The only downfall is you're down 2-0 right now. You got to get something in reverse in the 2nd and 3rd round here. Maddox is just holding his
30
ground.
seconds remaining in this 1st round.
Yep. Maddox once again on his stomach. Good strength by both these individuals. Not easy. Maddox once again standing straight up. All right.
And that's time for round 1. So Sharon will defer. And Ellwood's going to take the down position. So that's at the disadvantage, the bottom position, the disadvantage. It is the disadvantaged position, but if your wrestler has his strengths, you can get those reversal points real quick there, as we saw earlier in a different weight class when Sharon started at the bottom and they reversed that real quick for 2 points. I'm making it sound like I know something or something like that. Sharon getting the countdown for near fall points. And they get the pin. They are now up 45-30. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's it. I see no one else ready, and we're going to center mat to shake hands. So before we close out, I do want to give a little promo for the musical coming up. So as you guys know, our winter sports season kind of coming to a close now, so that means it is musical season for Lincoln High School. We will be presenting Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory March 4th through the 6th. I gave that link to Brad so he can post it on our social media where you can buy tickets. Tickets are $12 a show, $8 for the Saturday matinee show. And come out. From what I hear, it's going to be a good musical. I've only been to one practice so far, but I will start into that more next week. And yeah, so come on out to that March 4th, 7:30 show on the Friday. March 5th, we have a 2 o'clock show, which is which is the $8 ticket.
Yep.
We also have a 7:30 show on Saturday, which is $12. And then on Sunday for our last show, that is also a matinee 2 o'clock show.
So we'll just run through the stats here to finish off the year. As that was the last individual matchup, the Wolverines will now look to a couple different matchups here later on. They've got a couple things coming up for districts and the states and regional, stuff like that. This year, the Wolverines, before tonight's game, was 81-142. Derek Allen, the freshman for the Wolverines, was 15-9. Sophomore Dominic Dossman was 4-14. Ryan Fry, 3-10. Ben Glentz, 12-10. Gavin Partridge, 1-5. Chris Quintanilla, 6-14. Shelby Cameron, 2-0. Logan Shriver, 10-12. Maddox Singer, 6-15. Marie Smith, 3-13. Donovan Stifler, one of the two seniors, 13-12. The second senior, Jaden Stahl, 3-15. And Michael Sweezy, who got one of the victories there, he was 3-13, so he'll go to 4-13. So,
and I guess I didn't actually say this, but Sharon comes out victorious in this matchup tonight, 45-30.
Yep. So Sharon will go and finish their regular season at 7-8. The Wolverines will finish 3-8, and like I said, now it comes down to individuals. The individuals will compete. I know the Wolverines will have a couple representing them in the next sections coming up. The last thing before we go off the air tonight, we have a little update here for girls basketball from Thad Sturgeon. At the end of 2, meaning halftime, Ellwood City is up 20-11. So the girls basketball team is up at halftime 20-11. So again, folks, great night here for the seniors, Jaden Stahl and Donovan Stifler. Our next broadcast, in fact, will be once again back here tomorrow night
for the girls' senior night against Riverside.
Yep.
No JV matchup.
Right.
Varsity only.
We'll figure out when we're going on the air. I want to say they're probably going to do senior stuff like 6:45-ish, 6:30 range. So we'll probably on the air at the bottom of the hour, and we'll keep you informed when that officially occurs.
Asked head coach Dina Noble when we saw her.
Yeah.
When we were coming
We'll
in.
find out. I'll ask her tonight. We'll get you an exact detail of when we're going to go live. But nonetheless, no JV tomorrow. So 7 o'clock matchup there. From the high school, and we'll wrap up with the last two Friday night.
5 seniors for
the girls. There's 5 seniors for the girls.
I had to look at the posters to see where we were at.
Yep. Friday night we'll be at Laurel. Laurel was gracious enough to allow us to go and do the broadcast. Not sure exactly where we'll be set up, but we'll be set up for the Laurel game. That'll be the boys basketball last game, and then our
regular season game.
And our last regular season game for the girls on Saturday back here, 10:30 and 12 o'clock against Neshannock. And, hey, that will wrap up the winter sports. We'll keep you informed. I have a feeling we'll probably be doing a couple playoff games here for the boys basketball, but we'll keep it open. We'll keep you posted. So check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, along with our social media pages. If you go and search Ellwood City Sports or Ellwood City Wolverines, find us. Hey, keep us informed on stuff that you see going on for Ellwood City Sports, and we'll do the same. We like to promote all Ellwood City Wolverine sports as much as possible.
And be sure to search for us on YouTube.
Yep.
If you're not already subscribe to us. If you hit that notification bell, you will get notified every single time we go live. So even if you don't know we have a broadcast coming up because you didn't see it on our socials, you will get notified about 20 to 30 minutes before we go live.
Yep. All right, Dakota, anything else?
Nope. That's all for me.
So once again, for Ellwood City Sports, Cameron and I would say the more prolific announcer tonight, Dakota Marshall, alongside myself, Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports. We do it because we enjoy it, and I tell you what, once again, a great season here for wrestling, and I know we're going to have more words from Thad Sturgeon about the winter sports the rest of the week. So once again, final score here from Lincoln High School, Big Jim, in Ellwood City, PA. The Sharon Tigers improved to 6-8 with a victory of 45, Ellwood City 30. Folks, we'll be back here tomorrow night, and we'll see you here.
Yep.
So
Join
good
us
night
tomorrow night.
and see you tomorrow.